Hello, everybody. This is a quick video on kind of defining radical honesty. So, radical honesty is always telling the truth or at least never lying. You're allowed to lie under the Anne Frank rule, which means if you're like really saving somebody or saving yourself, but you should make it rare. And why is telling the truth important to heal or to just have a good life? Because when you lie, your subconscious hears you lying, and then your brain thinks you're a liar. Lose self confidence in yourself. It really destroys the sense of yourself, and obviously people around you can sense it. Lying, no good, right? I work really hard on this. I call myself radically honest, and I think I am a lot more radically honest than maybe the average person. But I was reading a self help book today, and it was talking about the stories that we create, right? Everything we experience, we run through our filters, what we've lived, and we create a story out of it. It's kind of what we have to do. We have biases, we have experiences, and it takes a lot of training not to do that. And still, all people do it, but you can do it less if you try. So you don't want to lie. You want to say things in a nice way. You don't want to degrade yourself. You want to have confidence in yourself. But I'm guilty of one thing, and I know I am, but this book really pointed out to me is, not only telling the truth, but really sticking to the facts of the matter and not exaggerating or using hyperbole. And I'm a creative person. I wouldn't call myself a dramatic person, but I like to speak colorfully. I like to exaggerate, but it's just to make a point. It's not trying to lie, but your brain will receive that as not being radically honest. And I do pay attention to it, but I need to watch it more. So this is a tip for anybody that's really trying to practice radical honesty. Really try not to speak in hyperbole. Stick to the facts of the matter. It might be a little less exciting, a little less persuasive, but you will deal with reality more and you will be radically honest in your mind. One way where this hit me recently is I had a video visit with a provider about my sleep, which I'm always working on. And when I was describing the provider certain things about my sleep patterns and how much I was sleeping, not sleeping, she kept kind of correcting me and challenging me. She was like, "Oh, you always do this? Oh, you never do that? Oh, it's horrible." So it was a good opportunity to notice that even speaking to a provider, where it's really crucial to be very accurate with your words, you don't want to give them false symptoms or throw them off the trail. Even in this provider, and I try to be mindful, I was still speaking colorfully. I was still speaking in hyperbole. Fortunately, this provider was able to push back and point that out to me. So, between that visit with the provider and reading the self help book, really sticking to the facts of the stories is going to clear up your life a lot more and it's going to allow you to be more radically honest. So, that would be a practice that I'm going to try. I recommend you try on your radical honesty journey is to try not to get stuck with hyperbole and crazy explanations. Stick to the facts of the matter. Of course, if you're making something creative like a YouTube video or you're telling jokes and there's all kinds of time for hyperbole and creative talking, but on day-to-day basis try to stick to your facts and not your stories. It's a very good practice. I try to do it. I've caught myself not doing it, and it'll keep you more radically honest. All right, everybody, take care.